Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Strategy Guide, where we show you how to get strategic victories and tactical victories in your favorite video games. Hey guys, what's going on, Hogs? M12 Warthog Gaming here. I am picking up right from where I left off, and from the looks of it, we're still at peace. That's what happened. I'm going to end my turn. We have 15 turns left until we pretty much get an ICBM. And for those of you at home who do not know what an ICBM is, that is short for Intercontinental Ballistic Missile. Those were used, and pretty much the main use of those in history was pretty much mutually assured destruction throughout the Cold War. That's what that was for. So, that pretty much said, I hate you because you're communist, and then the communists are like, we hate you because you're capitalist, we got nukes, and they're like, well, we got nukes, and they're like, if you nuke us, we'll nuke you. So, pretty much how it went throughout the whole thing. We act, and it's kind of scary to think about it, because if you think about it, the main question that was asked was not what will happen now, but when will we get nuked, was the question. Was the main question during that time period. Okay. So, we pretty much have these warriors trapped here. They can't go into this land, nor ours. And they pushed us back because they have, increased their cultural influence. They're near a capital, so that's not surprising. So, what I'm gonna do here, put this into an army, because I only have, like, 2 warriors on this border. I'm gonna go there. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually try and get that back, because that's easier to defend one area than 2. I'm going to make a cathedral. Courthouse I'm rushing. Now we can have more tiles. Now I'm going to make an iron mine, because that's sort of important for me. That is one of the more important things for me to have, is an iron mine. "14 turns until that's done. We're just exploring crap right now. Seeing what's out there. If they settle a city right there, I'm gonna be freaking pissed. Because that's gonna dick over my city and screw over them as well. Mainly their capital, so they probably have a reason to do it. Oh, I found another city of the, Americans put down. Which, ironically enough, I live in America, but you know, I play as Romans. They're my favorite civilization that I learned about in, like, actual, like, ancient history. So, you know, I guess we'll see. Wait. I mean, yeah, because if they put a city right on this tile, that's gonna piss me off. Especially because it's gonna screw us over when they try to get a courthouse and they try to expand onto our areas that we have with the courthouse. It really screws us over and them over, and then it pretty much just becomes who can have the most cultural influence and convert the city over, because we don't actually want to go to war with each other. And I've met people who will literally go right on this tile, right next to your capital, and settle their first settlers there, and it's so annoying. If you are a person who does that, you are a person who doesn't care if you win or lose, you just want to dick over someone else, and most of the time that I've played with people who've done that to me or someone else, the host usually just kicks them. So, you know, they've done it to me, and I'm not the host, but they'll get kicked for doing it. So, it's just not a good thing for you anyway. So, combustion, electricity. Like, I don't really want to worry about flight. I'd rather get a different, wonder available. Okay, so now we get +4 from mines. Wow. From iron mines. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna manage our workers. I'm gonna remove this one here and put them on there. That has increased our production by a lot. And now, do I need any buildings? Wonders? No, wait, wonders. Do I need any? Not at the moment. Definitely not building that. Oxford, I don't need to build those. Library, cathedral. I guess I could build a cathedral. Do I really need that? No, what I need is, stop making... Okay, so we now have modern infantry. So what that means is if I have a lone rifleman unit wandering around, either gonna have to sell that for money, or get it to do what you... Or get it so that it, forms up with all of your other rifleman units. Okay, so that one's gonna build a... Well, I really need that. That's 37. This one's producing more. I guess I don't really want to spend the time to do it right now. Plus, our capital is busy making one of the most important wonders that you can get. So I'm just gonna have this one make us a navy. And while that happens, this one's gonna make a navy, and then I'm gonna, like, have a checkpoint or somewhere where all of the troops meet up. And that's where I'm gonna send all of our troops to go. And then they'll all load onto there. I don't know where I'm going now. Maybe there's something on that island I can just barely out of view. Yes, we'll be at peace with you. I know you hate us bitterly, but one of my wonders is preventing you from actually going to war with me. I know it pisses you off. You know, I'm just gonna come over there with the navy I'm gonna build very soon, and it's not gonna be pretty if you go to war, so... I guess if you think about it, the Romans never really had a traditional naval fleet that excels at navy battles, as most of their fighting was done by legionaries that were armed to the teeth and loaded onto ships to fight other people on other ships rather than the ship itself taking on another ship, as they weren't so good at doing that. So they changed the ships so that they could use something that they're more familiar with, I guess. I'm gonna go all the way up there because I haven't seen anything up there. Okay. Manhattan Project. 9 turns, but it could be less because we're getting population increase, so another worker, I guess. I don't know. Cruiser. I'm gonna rush that. I'm definitely gonna rush that. And what that means... that our mountain tiles are already being worked on. So there's no need for that. How much production are we getting, though? We're getting 19, 18, and 18. Factoring will double that. That's actually going to be quite good if we can double it. Mainly, I probably want to get a factory first in Rome, double the production there, then kick butt by building a bunch of wonders. So, now we're going to have this make modern infantry. 2 turns to make that. Hey, I got it. Okay, so their cultural influence is spreading. So over here, I definitely need... to do something about that. Right now, I'm just containing them, making sure they don't go anywhere. Build another cruiser. And this one will be for access troops that we have. And it will go here. Load them up onto a ship and we'll send them off somewhere. Now is the point where I actually need a cathedral. Do I have any workers with inside my city? No, I do not. Are making a decent amount of gold, so I guess I can't complain. Okay, that pretty much went up by only one turn. Didn't really make a difference. Still totally need an iron mine there, but I don't want to stop all the hard work we did. So, guys, I'm thinking what we do now is we should... Wait, what do we have here? I need one more for an army. I'm going to send that off to a border. Then I'm going to build like a cathedral and then move on from there. I got a battleship. I'm just going to leave this stationed here. I prefer cruisers because they can move more spaces in a turn. And they're much faster to make. Okay. Albert Einstein. Complete the study of combustion. Okay. Well, we already have science being completed there. We do not have science being increased here. So Albert Einstein can go here. Try not to piss anyone off. Because once I settle them there, someone's gonna be like, hey, can we have that great person? And I'm like, and I'll be no. And I'll go, how about I declare war on you? How about threat of war? Will that be give them to us? And I'll be like, we have modern infantry, and I see on your border like a warriors unit that just has a shield and a sword. We can gun them down before you get to us, so no. You... Oh my god! Did they really do that? They pissed us off. They literally put a thing right on the border, and now I'm gonna have all my units squished in. Like, it's gonna screw over both my cities if they try to get a... what is it, a wonder? Not a wonder, but, courthouse. So you wanna know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna culturally convert that city, if I have to. Then I'm gonna take it over. When I'm done with the Manhattan Project Wonder, I will switch my government back to a republic, then nuke the crap out of that place, and get it off the map. That's how much of a dick move they did. And now they're making me waste my nuke. But you wanna know what? No one's gonna have a problem that I launched a nuke at my own city. So you know what? I'm completely fine with that. Now, a few turns after you use a nuke on an enemy, it becomes a problem because they're like, hey, you nuked someone. You just completely annihilated a city. We want to go to war with you because we don't want you doing that again, although you can't actually do that again, so... Okay, that's getting annoying. I'm like constantly moving there and back, there and back. I'm gonna move there over the course of like 2 turns. I don't know why, it's just so annoying. Okay. And I bet you guys are wondering right now why I don't charge into war and go directly after that city that I want to get rid of. And well, the thing is that I'm getting a bonus to gold and science, but I cannot declare war on them. So if someone declares war on me, I can use my armies to protect myself, yes, and take over as many towns as necessary to get them to come to peace, but they have to declare war on me. I cannot go to war. I cannot be the one declaring war. Which also, for some reason, means that I cannot use my ICBM on an enemy who's declared war on me. Don't know why, but apparently it's not sanctioned. And that's like a load of BS. But you wanna know what? I just thought of something. We can get rid of that. Okay, my diplomacy. I'm gonna go talk to Shaka, but first I want to see something. You always want to check. When getting the strategic victory, you always want to check your economic victory before doing what I'm doing. Shaka, they don't have a whole lot of money, I'm guessing. I have 704 coins to our civilization's name. Let there be peace. Yes! Exactly what I wanted! Okay, so, this is how you deal with peace. Okay, so what I just did is did some diplomacy, and this is how you get someone. This is how you get someone else to deal with someone when your civilization cannot go to war against them because you are a democracy. You pay someone else to do it for you. It can be very annoying if you find the bot players. Cause you can have up to 4 players in a game, but there's 5 civs in a game. So there's like 4 human players, but then there's that one bot. And like the second you find that bot, if they've run into any other civilizations, you can be like, hey, how about you declare war on this guy? Go to war with them for a few turns, and I'll send you a bunch of coin your way. It's a good distraction. And it can be devastating if you do it early on. Sucks. If you're the one who's being declared war on. Automobile, nuclear. Now I'm gonna go with automobile. When we are done with automobile, I'm gonna build Leonardo's workshop and everything will be fully upgraded. 5 turns. 5 more turns. Modern infantry. Okay. I actually have a cathedral here. I have a cathedral here. What that means is that we should try to culturally convert this area soon. At least what I'm trying to do. Or just nuke it. Whichever comes first. If I culturally convert that, I'll evacuate everyone out. Then nuke it. Or, not nuke it. I don't know. Then you wanna know what would be a douchebag move? Is just they build the city right there after that one got blown up. Although that would give you, like, almost nothing for food production. So, you know, they were the ones who pissed me off, so they're gonna get the bad end of my ICBM when it's done, so. I don't know yet. I go a little bit crazy when you give me something like an ICBM. I'm like, yes, must use it. Because I'm like, if I have something, of course I'm going to use it. So, that's... So you gotta be aware. Because if you run into someone like me playing this game, my tactic will literally, like, yes, I have something powerful. Let's just go ahead and use it, like, right away. Okay, so what am I gonna do now? Modern infantry. Okay, wait, no. Okay, we sent that to a border. I want to send this actually to Rome. Now what am I gonna do? Manhattan Project Wonder. We actually have a tank. This is our second tank. I'm gonna have this build like maybe 2 more fleets, not including the one in progress, so total of 3. Then I'm gonna have to start making tanks. Normally I could have each city do one thing and have like 5 cities for this, but the way this game started is that we only had 3 decent spots to put cities in. I've had worse starting positions, I'll tell you that. It really screws you over. If you have a crappy starting position, it can screw you over in the end. I mean, it screwed over many of my opponents who, like, I don't have much of a city, and it's in a crappy position, and we don't have a lot of growth. So, you're close to victory, so I have this warriors unit. Not an army, just a unit, and I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to have it try and stop your tanks and your modern infantry for for prevention of you getting, like, some sort of victory. It really does do numbers on you. We're just face to face here, because we've had disputes with the English before. So, like, the second war comes out, this unit's gonna attack us, and we'll attack that, so gotta be watching out for that. Okay, so modern infantry I'm gonna rush. I'm gonna rush that. I can finally rush this. Man, that took forever. Okay. So now I'm gonna form a fleet. I'm gonna move this somewhere. I'm just gonna explore this coastline. Okay. So I guess maybe one or two more fleets. Modern infantry is gonna keep being built there. Okay. Antium, Rome, Manhattan project will be done next turn. So in preparation for that, what I'm gonna do is I am going to change governments, which one turn of anarchy will happen, so no production for one whole turn, but then my government will be changed. But this technically is already finished now. It doesn't take effect until next turn. Kind of good, I guess. Okay, we love the King Day declared. Okay, what are we doing? We're going for a republic. Now, sounds good to me. Nope, we did not. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change governments again for a second term. And we're going to change this back. But now, what I've been dying to do is to just to get rid of this. So what I'm going to do is have these back away at least 2 tiles. All units. Seeing as most of these are starting on roads and ending on roads, I can move them back when we're done. And I think that's 2 tiles away, yeah? Okay. So, the moment you guys probably been waiting for, I'm gonna nuke something. Confirm launch orders! Destroy the city! This is my favorite part of the game, and it can be a very good tactic. Note, you could also keep your ICBM as a bargaining chip. Don't go to war with me. Mutually assured destruction. That ICBM can be used as a bargaining chip for mutually assured destruction. Well, when someone pisses you off by putting a city too close to one of your own, literally screwing it over if it gets, like, too big, like with the courthouse and whatnot, that can become a problem. A problem that needs a nuke to solve it. So, I've learned something today. This just gets me so... it just makes me laugh so much. Nukes? I'm gonna warn you now. This is just a game. You shouldn't nuke people. It is a very bad thing to do. I know I'm not taking this seriously because it's a game, but IRL nuking is not okay. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this part of the Civilization Revolution Strategy Guide as the Romans. If you did, leaving any comments, questions, or feedback for me in the comment section down below would be highly appreciated, and I will see you guys later in another video.